Okay, now moving on to supporting paragraph 2. Let's put in another skeleton. Supporting paragraph 2 follows the same pattern as supporting paragraph 1. The only difference is that we're talking about the second point of view, which is our refute point of view. Now if we just do a little review, it's actually just a reminder for me. Refute, so we were disagreeing and we're using the point, the UAE has many industries that contribute. Okay, so the UAE's economy is not only dependent on oil, it's supported by a number of different industries. Thus, if the UAE runs out, if Abu Dhabi runs out of oil, it's okay. The UAE will be upheld by these other industries. That's what we're basically going to say. Okay, now so let's take away this. So we might want to use a transition word because we're going from point of view number 1 to point of view number 2. So something like on the other hand, many argue that that Abu Dhabi's oil reserves are not the only industry sorry, change that to Abu Dhabi's oil reserve is not the only industry upholding the UAE economy. For example, industries such as tourism and construction, we'll say, have gained a very strong foothold in the Emirates economy and can let's change this to thus these industries can be expected to support the UAE economy in the absence of oil. There we go. Okay, taking it from the top. So firstly, we're stating the second point of view. On the other hand, many argue that Abu Dhabi's oil reserve is not the only industry upholding the UAE economy. For example, industries such as tourism and construction have gained a very strong foothold in the Emirates economy. Okay, I have to double check my punctuation. Emirates economy. Thus, these industries can be expected to support the UAE economy in the absence of oil. Okay, we might even want to stick in here foothold in the Emirates economy over the past 15 years. Thus, these industries can be expected to support the UAE economy in the absence of oil. So now the last sentence, we want to just say that we understand why people support this point of view as well. So after analyzing these facts, it is clear why many support this claim. Okay. So at this point, we have 3 paragraphs. We have an introduction, we have a first supporting paragraph, and we have a second supporting paragraph. And the interesting thing to remember is that at no point have we given our point of view. We've simply supported the points of view of other people. Now, in this last paragraph, we're going to give our point of view and a small summary and basically a small prediction or recommendation.